Is me, hi, and I've started a newsroom. I'm one of those obnoxious people that call themselves serial entrepreneurs. I've started a few companies before. The last one is Charge Ads, is into media trading. So we launched in April 2016. We have a staff of 14 people across 5 markets. We've attracted some pretty interesting talent from Google, Yahoo, Outbrain, a lot of publishers experience. So we're a publishing platform. We work with digital publishers, and we're on a mission to make the web a better place, to surface the right content for the right people at the right time. So I would say that we want publishers to think more like Facebook. These are some of the publishers we work with today, from very boutique publishers in Singapore, for example, to the very large ones, CNN Turkey, to local TV stations in the US. And I would say most of the large publishers in South Africa, which is a very interesting market for us. So we do a couple of things for the publishers. I would say the end result is that we deliver a 6 times higher engagement rate from the existing users, 3 times higher return rates for the returning visitors, and then a huge increase in click-through rate for the ad campaigns that these publishers are running. And also, I would mention this, but it's not really our merit, is the fact that we delivered all this via AMP, which is an open source technology, and load times are 10 times higher, but this is really mostly what Google is doing for us. So in terms of what we're doing and why we like publishers to think like Facebook, if we all pull up our phones right now, we're going to get different experiences on different devices, and because really we're different people. So it's going to be different content from different sources. But if we all go to the New York Times right now, we're going to get exactly the same thing. Actually, this was the New York Times yesterday, which is Donald Trump everywhere. Not only Donald Trump is irrelevant in Romania, but it's like it could be totally irrelevant for most of the people in the US as well. So, like I said, we help publishers, I would say, get their shit together. Not only spray and pray but also do algorithmic delivery of their content. So we do a couple of things. First of all, we allow users to speak up. We have 2 approaches here. First of all, we ask those legitimate questions and say, well, what is it that you'd be interested in reading? And we prioritize this content on those sites. Like I said, I think it's very important to start asking legitimate questions and probably slow down the tracking and all the stuff that's happening behind the scenes. So a typical before and after scenario, I would say that there's a lot of irrelevant content out there. I would say there's a lot of distractions. And not only because, the human race is turning into idiots, kind of craving for Trump, for cats, for yachts, and like the weird stuff, but because like publishers genuinely do not know. They have no idea what people are interested in reading about. So the after experience, I would say it's a lot more relevant. Not only it looks better, but it loads 10 times faster. The ads are more visible and in a better place. So this is another example of the native ad products that we create for the publishers. Another big bubble that's out there. Okay, I guess I'm out of time. Thank you.